The listing was for a vintage 1970 Harley shovelhead. Jack, the seller, knew its value. He expected a quick sale. Instead, he got Leo and Dax. They rolled up to his driveway in a battered pickup truck as the sun was setting. They didn't look like collectors. They looked like trouble, but they had a stack of cash flashing in their pockets. The negotiation started, but it felt off. They weren't haggling over the price. They were haggling over time. They were dragging it out, testing Jack's patience, waiting for the neighbors to go inside and the street to get quiet. Jack's gut told him to close the garage, but greed is a powerful silencer. 2 hours. That's how long they kept Jack standing on the concrete. They asked the same questions 3 times. They made him cold start the engine until the garage filled with fumes. They were psychologically wearing him down. Jack was tired, hungry, and his defenses were lowering by the minute. He just wanted the deal to be over. He was no longer thinking about security, he was thinking about dinner. This is the exhaustion phase. Scammers know that a tired mind makes mistakes. They watched him rub his temples. They saw the frustration in his eyes. The prey was ready. Finally, they shook hands. Deal done. They loaded the heavy bike onto their trailer. Jack helped them, straining his back. As he wiped the grease from his hands, Leo smiled. A warm, disarming smile. He pulled out a pack of cigarettes. "Hey, man, thanks for your patience. You look like you need to relax. One for the road?" It seemed like a polite gesture, a peace offering after a tough negotiation. Jack, desperate for a nicotine hit, accepted. He didn't know the tobacco had been dipped in a synthetic, dissociative drug, not enough to kill him, but enough to disconnect his brain from reality. Jack lit up. Within minutes, the sharp edges of reality started to soften. He wasn't passing out. He was floating. The anxiety vanished, replaced by a weird, heavy confusion. When Dax said, "We realized we left the cash in the other car. We'll be right back," Jack didn't get angry. He didn't demand the bike back. He just nodded, smiling vaguely. "Yeah, sure, cool," he mumbled. His critical thinking was shut down. He watched them get into the truck. He watched his prized Harley drive away. He stood there in the driveway, smoking that cursed cigarette, waving goodbye to his own money. It would take 20 minutes for the fog to lift and the panic to set in. Now let's replay the scenario. This time, Jack understands the game. He knows that in a private sale, politeness is a vulnerability. When the buyers arrive, he keeps the interaction professional and distant. He notices they are dragging for time, so he sets a hard deadline. "You have 10 minutes to decide, or I'm closing the garage." He doesn't let them control the pace. He stays sharp. He knows that fatigue is his enemy, so he refuses to let the negotiation drain him. He is the owner. He is the boss. The moment comes. The bike is loaded. Leo offers the cigarette with that fake smile. "Here, buddy, relax." This time, Jack sees it for what it is, a Trojan horse. He doesn't take it. He steps back. "I don't smoke," he lies, and the bike stays on the trailer, but the trailer doesn't leave until the cash is counted and checked. He pulls out a counterfeit detector pen. The mood shifts instantly. The scammers realize their chemical trick won't work. They are exposed. Without the drug-induced confusion, they have no power over him. The deal fell through. They made an excuse and left empty-handed. Jack saved himself thousands of dollars and a potential medical emergency. The lesson for any high-value transaction in America is clear. Never consume anything offered by a stranger. No water, no gum, no cigarettes. These substances can make you compliant, confused, and happy to be robbed. Keep your distance. Control the environment. And remember, until the money is verified in your hand, that item belongs to you. Don't let your guard down for a friendly smoke.